Hey there, I'm Jen. Welcome to the Polistic Yoga YouTube channel, and today we're going to discuss briefly what Polistic Pole Yoga is and how can it help you. I invented this new way to use the yoga pole or fitness pole or stripper pole over a decade ago. I've been a polar and a certified yoga instructor for over 20 years. Around 2008, I began putting the two together and started to develop Polistic Pole Yoga. I had a mentor then at the time. Her name was Vera, and she was over 75, and she couldn't come up off the ground. She insisted on the fact that you didn't need to leave the ground to use the pole. Her and I would get to the pole together, and we would modify the yoga poses with pole moves all on the ground. Now, it took me about a decade to finally come to the agreement with her that we did not need to come up off the ground. This is the only pole practice that I know of on planet Earth that we practice barefoot, all on the ground for all the poses. You can get the poster and the book on polisticyoga.com, and I'll leave a link for that in the description. Be sure to subscribe to this channel, like this video, and hit that notification bell because I put out tutorials every week here showing you exactly how to use the yoga pole. Polistic Pole Yoga is all about spine structure, posture, core strength, hip and shoulder mobility, and flexibility. And we combine all of that with breath work. I like to call this movement meditation. Our sessions are only 30 minutes, and since they're all on the ground, anybody, any age, any size, any gender can join. Yes, I do have men, grandmas, and kids that practice with us as well, and a lot of the sessions in the Polistic Yoga Academy are even made for two people to use one pole. One of the great things about Polistic Pole Yoga is it doesn't take up that much space. If you have the space for a yoga mat, you have enough room for a yoga pole. In Polistic Pole Yoga, we also use the wall and the pole together. So with traditional pole, you have to put the pole in the middle of the room, not with Polistic Pole Yoga. If you're looking for a fun and exciting way to get more flexible, moderate your weight, have more energy and more confidence, give Polistic Pole Yoga a try today. I'll leave the link in the description below for you to join the Polistic Yoga Academy, which has hundreds of videos waiting for you on the inside, starting with the Metamorphosis course. 40 days to get you in the best shape of your life. To learn these poses, we start slow in the course and we increase as we go along. And the last 7 days are also all about balancing your chakras. Sometimes we can be eating all the right things, doing the right exercises, but if we have an energy imbalance, we're not going to make the gains that we desire. Polistic Pole Yoga is like the Trinity, mind, body, and spirit. It works on all the levels. One of the courses in the Academy is also trauma healing. So if you've experienced any trauma in your life, it could be living in your body. There's actually a book called The Body Keeps the Score, and we even go over that in the Academy. We combine techniques from the book like breath work, movement, and it creates a somatic experience in our body to help us release the trauma from our body. Just a few years ago, I weighed almost 200 pounds and I was in the grips of addiction. Polistic Pole Yoga has helped me overcome alcoholism. It's helped me leave a toxic relationship. It's helped me in so many ways over the last decade, and not just me, it's now helped people around the world. Yes, even men. One of the men that joined my last retreat already shed 30 pounds, and he's helping moderate his food and alcohol consumption by using Polistic Pole Yoga instead. One of my clients had been working out every day at the gym, even with a personal trainer, and they were not making the gains that they wanted to see. Turns out she had some deep-seated trauma issues, and that was really blocking her from making those gains. Once we got in there and we reprogrammed her thoughts and we did some release techniques with her body, she's now 3 years into our academy and she shed over 50 pounds herself. And not just about weight loss, it's also about her confidence increase. I love watching women glow up with this system because it really does matter. Women's health matters, and Polistic Pole Yoga is here to help you live your best life every day at any age. I envision one day there's going to be poles even in nursing homes because the older you are, the more likely it is that you need Polistic Pole Yoga. Right now in our culture, we have an epidemic called text neck or hunchback, or even if you have scoliosis, this is a great system for you. Just a few years ago, I had text neck and now it's completely gone. So if you've been struggling with any back pain, if you have a bigger bulge here in your midsection than your hips, you are having any back pain, hip pain, neck pain, shoulder pain, this system can help you right at home. Another one of my clients had frozen shoulder when she began and she could not lift both of her hands up here. Now she can even do eagle pose, which is an advanced pose, and she's freely moving her arms around. She's over 60, and she said that this system has changed her life by making her feel better than she ever has in her whole entire life. Now, for a grandma with 4 kids to say that, that is a big deal. Just imagine if you had more energy and more confidence what you would do with your life and how much more more excited you would be to wake up every day. And that's why I share these tutorials for free right here on YouTube every single week, because I want to spread this message and I want you to know how to properly use your yoga pole so that you can get in the best shape of your life. Now, I love pole dance and pole fitness, but the number one problem with pole dance and pole fitness is injury. A lot of times polers are just going up on one side, and so you could get imbalanced and you could have muscle strain, tears, bruises, injury. We're gonna balance all of that out. So if you're a poler now and you're already doing pole dance or pole fitness, try these Polistic Yoga sessions at the beginning of your practice and see how it helps your entire practice. It makes you stronger, it helps you be more flexible, which is really important for all of us at any age. Mobility is directly linked to mortality. I know it's not something that we think about a lot, but as we age, it's really, really important for us to stay flexible and mobile. And certainly since 2020, I know a lot of us have been sitting more, we're at home more. So if you're sitting for longer than an hour, you're doing anything repetitive, take a break, take a 5-minute break and get to the yoga pole and do a simple tune-up with the yoga pole and notice how it changes your energy, it gives you more motivation, and it really opens your creativity and it helps you focus and have more concentration. Let me know in the comments down below if you have a pole and if you have any questions. Like I said, I'm doing tutorials every week to help you stay in the best shape of your life for free right here on YouTube. If you want to work with me or go deeper into this practice, click on the link in the description below and join our Polistic Yoga Academy now. We have a community of polers from around the world, so you'll have the support and the network to live your best life. It's really important to stay connected with a community, and the Polistic Yoga community is here waiting with open arms for you. Just imagine in 5 years, if you could look back in this moment now, what would your future self want to say? If there's a feeling inside of your body right now like this is an F yes, and you don't have a yoga pole, I'm urging you to get the yoga pole and to join me for Polistic Pole Yoga. Your inner intuition is always guiding you in its best way. Thanks for joining me today. Be sure to check out the playlist here. We have the playlist Getting Started with Polistic Pole Yoga at Home, where I teach you how to get your space set up. And then we also have the Polistic Yoga tutorials. So if you already have a yoga pole, you can get started right now with these tutorials at home. Tutorials in the kitchen to show you how to cook healthier. We go from a SAD diet, standard American diet, to a live, life is very enjoyable lifestyle, where I share plant-based and gluten-free meals, juices, smoothies that are quick, budget-friendly, and easy to do from busy moms on the go. You really can have your cake and eat it too with Polistic Pole Yoga, and I'm here to support you. I look forward to seeing you there, and I'll see you next time. Namaste at the pole.